I was scrolling through TikTok the other day and I came upon this video.
That's what I thought you said. But let me offer this as a rebuttal.
And it gave me a glimmer of hope. I've always wanted to model, but one, I always thought I was too short, and two, modeling always felt more like a distant dream, and I had all these questions.
How do we get signed? What do we have to do to be on billboards? Can it ever be official?
And if anyone was gonna have answers, it's Coco Rocha. She's an iconic supermodel who's broken so many boundaries in the modeling industry, and just so happens to run a world-renowned modeling camp that was always my dream to go to. And it finally happened. Ooh. She cute there? Who, me? Yeah, me. Because she was giving me tips on what I can add to my portfolio for my photo shoot at the Coco Rocha Model Camp. The assistant Alyssa had me do a runway walk right at the get-go to get like a nice before and after, but oh my god, I was so nervous. I came back to the hotel room to tidy up because the theme was cocktail dinner. We had a little orientation session with the rest of the models and a nice little dinner. I need to be more loosey-goosey. Day 2 was the real deal. I woke up at 6:30 for a quick swim workout, and I was hyped. Right off the bat, she hit us with the emotions, because a lot of times models get told that their job isn't to be an artist, and to that, Coco says,
it is. You do it right.
Every song has an emotion, and the way you respond to that is going to be different. So that's why it's so important to bring in your own playlist with all sorts of genres when you do a photo shoot. Aside from tuning into your own emotions, pose class is about turning expression into pose, pushing your physical limits, and not being afraid to pose in front of everyone. I'll be honest, it was intense. I've never done a solo dance performance in my life, but the point is, in front of the camera, you slow it down. 9, pose.
Why don't I move on?
The biggest takeaway from runway class was that posture is key. Also, runway might not be for me. Initially, she had us stand almost like a lopsided table so that you peel your shoulders all the way back, but eventually come into this slick, sexy position that should look amazing on a runway that I never quite came to. But you can see the difference. Good posture exudes confidence. It's everything. At one point, she wasn't even assessing the people that were walking. She was assessing the people that were sitting, because if you walk into a casting, you don't want to be slumped. Day 2 was over after the social media and branding class, bringing us to day 3. Waking up was rough, but it was shoot day, baby. To start the day off, we got to see Coco model first for inspo. And I know she's a professional, like seeing it in the flesh was awesome, for lack of a better word. Then I got dressed in my outfit, hair and makeup, and I was ready for a shoot. Kind of.
Way more nervous than I thought I would. You got this.
But I needed a lot of pep talk because I was scared shitless, to say the least. One of the first things Coco taught us was that you should guide your movements always with your shoulders, which was the first thing I forgot when I was posing. My mind went completely blank and it was all a blur, but I was having a blast. After the full body shot, everyone did a close-up. You slightly change your hair and makeup to make it seem like it's not the exact same shoot, and you get a totally different feeling. After the shoot, there was tea time with Coco that I wasn't allowed to record, and that was it. 3 days at the Coco Rocha Model Camp. This is how the full body shot came out, and you can see the close-up on my Instagram at @cucumbering. Thank you, Coco, and thanks for watching.